Hey there, Tivo here, and I'm back with some more Tales of the Rise. So, let's get back into it. Oh, I kind of feel like they could have done better with that texture. Like, I mean, come on. It looks a lot better on this one. It feels like they kind of just... Yeah, it's just a copy that they have got rescaled. That's why it looks kind of wonky. Well, that was lazy. Yes.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
And just a bunch of areas to be explored. So, what
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Okay.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies! Woo!
Check the other place first. This looks like will lead us to main
What are those
area.
out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Oh, this looks cool. I like this. It doesn't really look like they are connected to anything to create energy or something, or use the energy created, but I like this design.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Bayfon of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix. Not this way, I guess.
This way. Whatever. Arul Plaza leads to Almeidra's castle. For now it's sealed off, so I guess this way also would have led there. These are the headquarters of the Dark Wings. Right now, these are temporary accommodations, but at some point I imagine we'll build something better in this instead. Okay.
So you're elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. Scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, You know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Well,
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Beifan? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
then I'm the dictator.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel so he could have a roost to rule.
Hmm.
Heck, he's no
Yep.
better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danons we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danons here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Why does everyone have to be such cowards? If we don't get this taken care of, things are never going to change.
What's wrong?
What's got you down, friend? Zoogles, that word. A pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. I must say it was the Lord Ferret kind of Zoogle, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
Alright.
I can understand the hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the?
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just examine them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too.
Hmm?
You want us to retrieve Zoogle parts? For what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can always expect folks like you to come along and solve... we can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. So we're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable.
Hey.
Actually, of those materials you're looking for, this isn't what you're talking about, is it?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it totally is. Could I convince you to share them with me? There you muscles. I think I got a bunch of those. Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather it go to someone who can use it than keep weighing us down. Great, you're one bunch of people, you know that? Now to see just what I can turn all this into.
Alright!
I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much. Roasted chicken recipe! Let's see. Right then, there's another side quest. Let's have a look at that side quest before we go into the end.
I wonder if something happened.
What is that? That one's new, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alpha, mi amigo, I knew fate would bring us together once more.
Well...
Remind me, you're that wonder guy, is it? Oh yeah, it's this guy. I'm a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bars. Right, you, I remember you.
I see.
I believe we hadn't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me Dohalim. You claim to be a minstrel. Is that so to say you're well versed in music? Oh, but I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument in my hand, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I am also a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Could I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? This is going to take a while. Unfortunately, I do not have my instruments on me, but I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In a sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Oh, Dana mio, your words are like music to my ears. You have quite the rare talent, sir, I must say. You really think so? That I do. And now I must return the favor in kind. Where do I begin? Faced with such wit, indeed, words fail me. I'm at a loss. For what can I say but gracias? Or gracias.
Oh.
Oh, you, sir, have thrown down the gauntlet. Allow me to.
That's great.
I can't take any more of this. We're leaving, darling. You're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me!
Wait, don't leave yet. With so many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. What are you talking about? I had a musical instrument, knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. You'll find it at the location detail in these notes. But be warned, only the smart shall solve the riddles contained within. Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary instrument? Yeah, sure, let's give it a shot. This sort of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued.
Good.
Very well, we accept your challenge. Excellent. I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious. Wonder text. Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland, to the north of an abandoned village. It lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. Mysterious pair.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Well, that tower thing seems to be... You know what? Let's have a look. This? Mountain base? Mountain base? Mountain trail. So look. Ridge. Let's have a look here. Now I wonder if I have to go one by one, in a sense that I have to go to the first and the second and the third.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's have another look at that text. Just see what exactly it said. At the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. Pick some stuff up before.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Guess I misread the landing.
Well, there's at least not an obvious sign for it. Which I would have guessed, to be honest. I would have thought that it will pretty obviously show me, yeah, that's
Not
the
this
place.
way, I guess.
So I'm pretty sure that would have been the place. So it's not bad. Okay, let's try to solve the first clue. If we can do this, maybe I'm gonna find the rest. I want to text number 1. Just beyond the hovels, in a land shrouded by sensor. What? Pretty likely to talk about. What Calavia? Giant Zulu Hunt. I'm pretty sure it was level 40, so I'm not gonna fight this one. Like, oh, there's this guy. Maybe I should talk to this one. One rotor. Oh, there's another. Opening to trade. There's another big bad monster. Claim a bounty. Oh, there are actually a few side quests there. Descend. There's some more side quests. There's something. There's also something new. There, also something. Alright. So, what? I wonder. Just beyond the hovel. So what's a hovel again? That's like some small building, right? Let me have a quick look at it. Hovel. Hovels. Yeah. Well, let's have a look at Mosgore. Also, we're gonna accept that quest. Maybe just gathering some materials that we already have. Bunch.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh!
And you, Orphan? Why are you still bumming around these parts? I know I said you were welcome to come back here when you need a rest. That's a bit soon for a reunion, don't you think?
I guess.
Now that you mention it, kinda does look like I'm taking a little too easy. To be honest, I'm feeling a little lost what to do right now.
Alright!
Well, in that case, why don't you help me out a bit? There's always so much to do here, and there's no time to worry about things. For instance, I'm running low on pepper and could use some more. I use it in my medicine as well to help preserve my food. And if you help me with this, you'll get rid of all your travels guaranteed.
How's this?
That's what you need. We've got some of it ourselves. That's good enough?
Oh!
Oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Thanks. Could you wait there for me? I'm going to whip up my special recipe just for you. Right.
How's this?
Well, what do you think of my very own kebab? Nice.
Wow.
They were the best meal I've had all year. I didn't realize you were such a good cook, Doc. I had a feeling they'd be right up your alley. The secret to them lies entirely in the pepper. I'm more than happy to teach you the recipe so you can cook it for yourself on the road.
Thanks.
Be great. Thanks, Doc. Ooh, we got life buttons. Prefer them over the recipe, to be honest.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
then these things can be considered hovels. Alright? Well, let's just meet. Guess that would have been a bit too easy.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Well, it doesn't seem to be in here. But they also said beyond the hovels, right? Beyond the hovels, in a land shrouded by sand and stone. Also, these are not the only hovels around. So, let's climb up, not climb up, go through. Check out this place. Oh, and there seems to be an owl somewhere. Right here? No. There. What's that maybe? Monocle. Alright.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Yes, look like it. Alright, so this would be right beyond the hovels.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Right from there. I guess I'll have to go up. Through this.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
We're in good form.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
What did it say? Hidden by sand and stone? Shrouded. In a land shrouded by sand and stone. I wanna kind of fit this area.
Go no further!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! On guard!
We won that by a mile!
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Dragon Swarm!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Okay, for solitude. Oh, and then there again. Oh, there's a fishing spot. Let's have a look in there. Maybe, I don't know. It kind of feels like it would be a place where something like this could be hidden. Also, we're gonna refresh our pepper supplies.
There's something in the water.
Yeah, fish, I guess. Ganz viele sind hier. I guess I'm going to run around looking for this treasure on the old. On the whole episode.
Little help! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Take this! We're in good form! That's far enough! Dragon Swarm!
We won that by a mile.
Don't look like the level of resources levels up.
Seriously?
Might
Is
fair
that a
month
joke?
with level up either.
Here goes! Burning?
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
That enemy looks strong. This won't be easy.
Dragon Swarm!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No choice.
Where are you going?
I guess that was kind of overkill.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Burning strike!
The heavens must be smiling.
Get lost! That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
I think I searched everything, right? So where else could it be? Who's close to Uzbek? Oh, check it out. There's a map action. Right here. Let's have a look at that. This actually might be some of the
Finally.
easiest ways
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
find it. If I just check for all these map actions. We'll see whether this works. I'm not sure it does, but we'll try.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
There it is. We got some means locked up further in. We're keeping a close eye on them to make sure not a single one breaks loose. Alright. I don't have access to this. Well, that's kind of annoying. Guess that would have been too easy, right? I want to know. I'm pretty sure it's not the mine tunnel. It's... Back. Well, let's go to Uzbek first, just to check this quest and pick up this quest. And I don't know, thinking where it could be.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Alright, I know what I want. No, I just gotta go and find it. Okay, so nothing changed with this one. It's kinda lame.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Yeah.
Unless my eyes deceive me, I think that's the blazing sword I see. How have you been, man?
Hey.
You really don't have to call me that, Grenna. You look like you've got your hands full. Sure you've got time to chat? Oh, I'm on a break. You know, it's all well and good that we Crimson Crowds have taken it upon ourselves to start developing Calaglia, but I'm telling you, I've had it up to here with people and a damn problem.
Just great.
Sounds like they're keeping you busy.
Hey!
Busy doesn't even begin to describe it. I can catch 40 wings. And dare I say, things were almost easier before we kicked the Brightest out. Okay, not really, but you know what I mean. Actually, can I ask you folks for a favor? One of the things we're struggling right now is our housing shortage. We've gotten by until now cramming people into shacks, but what I really want is to give every family their own home. Problem is there aren't many places around here that can withstand the elements. But you know what might? The abandoned village in Iglia. Ooh, abandoned village in Iglia. If you could, you there will be in business. So can I ask you to check it out and see if it's suitable?
Good.
Sure thing. I'm happy to do what I can to lighten your load.
What?
Awesome. The area is Zugo Central, so don't expect it to be a walk in the park. Sorry to give you yet another thing to do, but I appreciate it. Okay, route. Well, it didn't matter.
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Alright, let's have a look. Easier ways. Oh, it was there. Well, let's go there anyway. I think it's shorter to just walk out of it from here. Easier ways, yeah. Just go up the stairs.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Right, here goes!
Here I go! It's over!
Take it!
Tiger Blade! Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Right, here goes!
Well,
You got
Dragon Swarm!
You've got a knack for
We
that.
managed to turn
Still
the
plan on
tide!
training.
For now, that's what I like to hear.
These little ones are hardly worth...
Less talking, more pummeling. A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
okay. These are like columns, right? Yeah, they're not.
Man, I'm famished.
Well, these things are also hollows. And I want to clear this stuff.
Let's dispose of the trap.
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training, though.
That's what I like to hear.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Let's check, I don't know, this area. But these could be considered hollows, so maybe it's somewhere around here. Check this out.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Going. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
My fists are crushing it out there. Hey, isn't that what we've been trying to find?
Oh. Okay, so these things are buckled. Iron pipe. A part only the chosen one can pull out. No one is bound to stay standing for long with it in its hand.
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine.
Wait.
We should take it.
Really? That's... Iron pipe. Ooh. Will this get me like in super, in ultimate weapon? Oh, let's definitely do this first. Let me check the time. Yeah, we're gonna do this now. Report back to the Wonder Bars. Yeah, let's go to Ulzebeck first, report in the quest we just did, and then we're gonna check the bard.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Open mind guy and SP. We like SP. Oh, welcome. Did you check that village?
Sorry.
I hate to say it, but the place is a bust. There's not much of it that can be used and swimming with Zugel. I should have known. I had a feeling that was the case, but I had to try.
Damn it.
I've got all the leads. And things are just as mad as ever. We are at the end of our road.
Hey.
I feel you, Garner, but, you know, I read something earlier. You could never have imagined people coming up to you asking for help and trying to make things better before we liberated Lagia, right? But now people are able to do that. I think that's a sign of just how free people are now, don't you? The fact that people get the chance to improve their lives thanks to the freedom they now enjoy. It might be tough to deal with now, but this is just a bump in the road to a better life. Easier said than done, I know, but you get what I mean. You know what? You're right. This isn't something to complain about. That's a blazing sword, always the wise one. I told you, call me Austin already. But I'm glad you're feeling better right
Gotcha.
now. Totally. If we can get through this, it'll make Laglia a better place to live in the long run. Thanks for letting me went, man. You don't mind if I come to you again if I need to talk about stuff in the future? Yeah, not at all. Yeah, I'm gonna gain a tiny amount of SP.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get...
Yeah. So let's go back. Yeah. Oh, what? All the way the other way. Whatever.
Back to our mission?
I'm not so sure.
I guess you finally solved the riddles.
How's this?
You found this thing, if that's what you mean. Oh, splendid. I knew you were all up to the challenge. That is indeed the legend instrument. It slumbers in these lands. It's just a rod that I was using. No, amigo, it's a rod that you were destined to use. And with her, you shall perform feats that shall inspire legends.
I see.
So, that really was the instrument you were after? So you think I should fight with this thing? Take her and go forth into the world. Achieve your grand destiny that you will be born to fulfill.
Great!
Alright, if you insist. It's got a unique curvature to it, but I'm sure I get used to fighting with it over time.
Huh?
Pardon me? I'll have to learn all of its unique bends by the heart. I might even have to change what parts I use depending on if I'm attacking or defending. Hold on, are you perchance being serious? Oh, this has been such a fun little excursion, truly. Your words have truly been inspirational to all of us here. You should work at my palace. Nay, would you consider joining us on our journey and hearing Alpha's beautiful music by yourself? Yeah, you should come along with us. If there are any other legendary instruments out there, I'd definitely like to know. I sincerely appreciate the offer. However, I must go where the wind blows. I shall leave it up to you to bear witness to the legends that are sure to unfold with that instrument in its hands.
Agreed.
Very well. Then I shall keep watch over its every movement. Let's ensure that I do not miss history in the making.
Totally.
I'm only going to have to come up with a way to fight that takes advantage of the thing. Dolan, would you mind helping me out with that? Certainly. As you well know, I'm quite proficient in fighting with rods and staffs. Don't do anything with her that I wouldn't do. And with that, I shall be off. Until we meet again. Adios. Farewell, my friend. Be safe. Quivering candles. Okay.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
Alright, so seems like we didn't get any legendary weapon. Well, maybe these candles are crafting material for something. We'll see. Let's go to the inn and then I'm going to save. I feel like I didn't really do anything except for doing the side quest. Well, we did a few side quests. Let's see, the inn. That way, right? No, that's side quest. Oh, damn it. I walked past the inn. Oh, come on. Oh, that's annoying.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Let's see. So, well, we don't have anything new in here that would use this iron rod. One sword. Oh yeah, it's... Yeah, I basically crafted everything I could craft. Oh, this is new. Didn't craft this. Oh, I was running out of gold. That's why didn't craft this. Yeah, we're gonna not craft this right now. Let me check that. But I think he's not even selling armor. He is. Yeah, but I got all of that. Charming lure. Oh, that's for fishing. You know what? Let's just buy it. Most likely not gonna use it, but let's just have it. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna rest right now. Pretty sure it's gonna trigger a cutscene. And I want to try to get these episodes a bit shorter, which of course didn't work out, as always. So let's save and take a break. Now, as always, if you have enjoyed the episode, then please leave a like. And if you had anything to say, then write it down in the comments. And with that, I guess, I'll see you next time. So, see ya!